This is just a nice warm-up. We're going to start just bending the knee. So have a water bottle handy, especially if you're going to do more than 10 minutes. You might decide to run this twice or maybe 3 times, and that's your workout. That would be great. Good fitness shoes, or bare feet are probably better than socks, so you're not sliding around the floor. Like I said, low impact, low intensity, and any small space where you can step side to side is good enough. Let's add some shoulder circles. So warming up, we're just loosening up our joints, getting our muscles warmed up, getting our blood moving through the body a little bit, working out those kinks and sore muscles that we were developing from sitting a lot, especially if you've been watching a lot of TV lately. Sitting in a sofa or couch is not that comfortable, not great for the posture. Let's stand nice and tall. Keep your mouth open so you're breathing, and circle those shoulders forward. Now, did it feel like your knees started moving differently? Mine stopped. Not that they're moving differently, but okay. Just getting limbered up a little. Okay, hands on the hips. Just turn your head from side to side. So this little bit of exercise is good for just about anyone. If you're not used to exercising, it's perfect. Of course, if you have any limiting mobility issues, you might need to ask a physician. If you are able to start an exercise program, most people are, if they start at a low intensity and just work their way up. So there's an awful lot of fitness videos online right now. Okay, so if you didn't notice, I'm tapping my heel forward now. A lot of videos online are quite intense, quite active, and you might not be comfortable with that, and they might not be safe for everyone, especially when you're just on one end of a screen and the person doing it can't see what you're doing. Let's bring our arms up. So I promise this is safe for just about anyone if you know that you are able to exercise. If you want to run this a second time, you can add some intensity. If you do it 3 times, you got yourself a pretty good workout. Okay, so when I use my arms, I am not swinging wildly. I am just lifting with control, using those muscles. Think about bringing your hand from point A to point B, up and down, up and down. You're moving it to the back, but not too far back. Just a nice limbering up of the shoulder, using some arm muscle, getting that blood flowing. Little bend in the knee. Okay, we're going to move our foot from the front to the side. So side stepping now. Side, side. If you have room, you can step 2 or 3 steps to the side each way. Most of us are with limited space right now if we're inside. Okay, bring your arms side down, side down. I have a little bit of music playing beside me so as not to drown my voice, and I don't think it's licensed for me to play online. So if you want some music, play your favorite music. I should have said that when we were setting up. Okay, side to side. Arms nice and strong now. Strong arms, pull side down. We're going to change the arms. So from the side, up, up. Bending the knee a little bit. Coming down. Keep your knee bent a little. As you step side to side with a bent knee, working those muscles in your quads a little more. Nice strong arms, side up, side up. Don't just let them swing. Move those arms. Okay, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep our legs a little bit wide and we're going to tap. So, bend, tap, bend, tapping the toe. Okay, so I know part of my body's going to get cut off here, but we're going to reach up and over, up and over. Reach, reach, stretch that side. Work those oblique abdominals. Stretching out right through the hip, reaching straight up, stretching from your hand, through your arm, through your shoulder, down your abdominal oblique muscles, right down to that hip. Okay, we're going to stretch a little more toward the back by bringing our arm across in front of our face. We're not twisting too much. This movement is really coming from your shoulder area. Stretching across, stretch across. You should feel that stretch and movement in your back through the shoulder, down the sides of your back a bit. Add more bend to the knee. Get those leg muscles working a little more again. Keep breathing. Now, remember, do this at your own pace. You can do this slower than I'm doing it. Depending on your current fitness level, you might be feeling like this is already a good workout. If you're used to fitness, then I hope you're going to use this maybe as a little warm-up to some more intense fitness exercise. Maybe you can get outside, go for a hike, a bike ride, a run. Okay, bringing those arms down right in front of you and adding a little more of a twist through the waist. So we're doing some spinal rotation here, keeping your knees facing forward like your feet. We're not twisting through the knee. Try and keep your hips nice and level and forward, twisting through the waist, turning the upper body. Protect those knees. We need them for a long time. We need to keep moving them, strengthening the joints as we strengthen the muscle. Okay, we're going to switch to the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so bringing your feet together, I'll turn sideways. We're going to alternate a leg. So your weight is on the front leg. You're going to pull that one leg to the back and then forward. So it's a back lunge. Arms reach forward when the foot goes back. Your upper body leans forward a little bit as the leg goes back. Bending that knee, keeping it right over your front foot. That knee is not lunging forward in front of your toes. You want it to stay above your foot. You don't want to stress the ligaments around the knee joint. We're working those muscles, getting good blood flow. Now, if you want to add a little extra effort, instead of just the reach, add a pull. Reach, pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you. Reach front, pull back. Reach front, pull back. That's right. You can do it. Use those muscles forward and back. Stretch and pull. You can get a little deeper lunge to the leg, but remember, you're doing it by extending that leg further back. Working your glutes and hamstrings to pull that leg behind you. If you can't do that, then just a gentle tap behind is fine. Okay, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, knees up, high knees. Arms just coming down to tap your fingers under the leg. If you want something a little more intense than this, you can jog on the spot. You can do high knee jogs. but I promise, low impact. So here we are, high knees, nice strong arms, control, using those muscles. Okay, we're going to continue the knees up and change the arms. So we're just like paddling a canoe to the side, both arms to the side. So our knee is now coming to the center to get out of the way of the hands. Slight spinal rotation, a little bit of movement in the lumbar spine there. Okay. Now, we're going to change to an opposite elbow to knee, but if that doesn't feel good to you for any reason, just keep doing this one. So elbows up and turn. You don't have to turn. Pull your elbow right down to your knee. If your knee doesn't come up high enough, just twist toward that knee. So your elbow and knee are coming to center. They don't have to meet. But if you can get your knee up, up, try and pull that knee up towards your elbow. I don't want to see you bending over too much. This isn't a hunching down kind of thing. It's a get your knee up toward the elbow. Try and keep your upper body nice and strong and tall. You can bend the other knee to get down. There we go. Good job. Okay. We're going to wind this down for 3 on each side. 2 more. Last one. Okay, feet on the floor. 1 foot in front of the other. We're going to do a stationary lunge. So, 1 front, 1 back. Remember again, your knee stays over your foot in front. The back toe is on the ground, and you're coming up and down. Now, this doesn't have to be a big movement because right now, I want to work our shoulder joint. Really get that loosened up. Get the muscles working. So we're going to do a front crawl swim. Nice big arm circles. And if it's too hard to do both at once, just keep your legs still and focus on the arms. Pull forward. Nice big circles. Your torso is rotating a little bit from side to side, so you can get that arm right back behind you. And a couple more, and we'll go in reverse. Okay, back crawl, here we go, behind. There we are. We're almost done our 10 minutes. Boy, that went quick. Okay. Four, 3, 2, 1. Gonna end up off with some squats. So again, knees staying over the feet and hips coming back. You don't have to go deep. And you can bring your arms in front for balance. Keeping them closer to your body is a little more challenging. Okay. Your feet are a little more than hip width apart. Okay, now, if you choose to do this more than once, start out with a squat like this instead of a little knee bend. Make all the movements a little deeper. You can speed up some areas. Use those muscles. You can use this warm up as many times as you want to keep exercising.